is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here, Dr. Stone, episode 3. I just want to give another quick apology for the fact that I wasn't able to do this earlier in the week. At the end of last week, it was really busy, man, so it was tough. I mean, I was really late for One Piece, and I'm never late for One Piece, so... Well, I shouldn't say that, because I'm always... I'm inconsistent when it comes to almost anything, but I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change, man. I'm trying to become more consistent as time goes on for everything. Here on the channel and just in life in general. So without further ado, let's get right into this Dr. Stone Awesome Sauce in 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cars-sama. Shishio Cars-sama, bro. That's who this man is. That was crazy. My man took on a lion. He was going off. My man's even caught a bird. Dude flew from one side of the tree to the other, Tarzan style, and caught himself a bird with his bare hands. This scene right here was amazing. This is probably my favorite scene in Dr. Stone so far. Amazing. Then just listen to the soundtrack. After known by no one, man. A chance to purify humanity. And then Senku provides his own version of that ideology. And like it's like their ideologies are clashing, but it's so fascinating because like what's gonna happen? Like where is I mean, we can already see how conflict can occur, but how is it gonna happen? And that's what makes the series so interesting. And the fact that it's a Shonen Jump series makes me even more interested. Because a concept like this, I wouldn't expect. Yo, I want to talk... When the opening plays, I want to talk about this dude. I want to talk about this dude. Because it was something I was listening to the other day. Yo, did you see his face? Like, I was like... I think that's the craziest face this man Senku's ever done. Man in 10 billion, bro. What was that face? Oh, there's the opening. Okay, so check me out. I was watching a lecture from Brandon Sanderson. He's the author of the Mistborn trilogy and whatnot, and I have a lot of respect for him. So I watched this entire lecture for him, technically I was listening to it, but. You catch my drift. I was listening to it, and there was this one thing he brought up in the class, which was the concept of unconventional, like, attributes that are attached to certain characters that you would not expect. So he put up, like, 3 different ones. It was, like, mentor, what was it? Mentor, something else, and the other one was sidekick / best friend. And he brought up something somebody brought up something on the best friend side, and when they brought it up, it was, like, comedic relief that is also very strong on Sidekick. And when I heard that, I was like, brother, that's loyalty number 1 from Dr. Stone. You know, hey man, whoever said that is gonna love Dr. Stone whenever they end up getting around to it, if they even watch anime or read manga. So I was like, yo, that fits that description perfectly. I think that's what it said. Maybe it went into a little more detail from that, of course. But like the way that they described it, I was like, bro, that's my dude from Dr. Stone. So, aka loyalty number 1, man. My guy's loyal for real. Yeah, I just saw that that moon reminded me of the Boichi one-shot that I just recently reacted to. And then he drops Yuzuriha, bro. Like, come on, man. This man just uses the Gomu Gomu no? My man's legit stretched. What's very interesting to me about cars is that Cars has the brawn and he has the brain. And that's what makes it very, very interesting about Shishio, man. Derive fluid and bring Yuzurian back right away. Osukasa isn't here. Yo. Because he's catching on to him, man. You know, from the very beginning, he was very, he's been very aware and suspicious of his character. It's nitric acid, yes it is. I wonder what it is that Senku feels. I mean, we saw a glimpse of it there at the end of the episode with the conflicting ideologies, but how far would a conflict like that take him? You know, like could we be looking at like one of the major antagonists in the series just because of that belief in that scene from last episode? Oh, the soundtrack's going in. 1 millimeter of interest in his grand vision for a mighty world. Not even 1 millimeter of interest. Civilization building games more exhilarating. My man played Age of Civilizations, dog. Most certainly. Dude, look at that. And look at that! I mean, they've been gone for thousands of years, I suppose, but still. He said, pour it. Oh my God, said, screw it, just pour the damn thing. He was trying to be careful. You know, that is very complicated. There it is. There we go. My man's is finally going to be able to reunite with this chick. I'm honestly surprised, though. Like, I thought that was going to be his motivation throughout the series as a character, would be to bring Yuzuriha back. And the fact that she's already coming back just makes me even more interested in finding out what the creators of this series have in store for him. Look, yeah, she real deal is coming back. I'm happy for him, man. I really, really am. There we go. Look at that panel. My guy's been loyal for 4K years. Facts. That's all he wanted to hear, dog. That's all my man's wanted to hear. A whole year. Two options. Taiju and you two run away right now and live somewhere far away. Plan B, we fight together to stop Tsukasa's murder spree. Ah, here we go. Using the weapons of civilization. Here we go. That is my answer. So he is going to be a main antagonist in this series. He's here. He's here. Killing them for the benefit of the new world. Doesn't even try to hide his murders from D. He doesn't care. Who would care? When you have that amount, whenever you're actually capable in the head and you're strong. I mean, yo, listen to me, dog. That actually makes me very happy because for the longest of time there was always that stereotype of, yeah, anybody who's strong has to be dumb. Like, nah, bro. People hit the gym. They can hit the gym and be smart. You can make gains and be capable. This dude. Yeah, he's interested in him, man. This dude is real deal a JoJo character, bro. He's posing like one, too. What if I told you I'd kill her? Hey, don't tell that to loyalty number one. Don't tell that to Taiju, dog. Was that the damage? No, yeah, the damage. Flipping Flagnards, bro. And Senku, how was he gonna stop him? You know? 200 kilometers per hour, and he snatched it out of the air, did a 360 hurricane spin like he was Rock Lee in his prime, came right back and kneed him with a leaf hurricane. I'm like, bro, what are we doing? Are we taking lessons from Mike Guy, or are we watching Dr. Stone? That man has some durability for real. Extremely, apparently. Advanced civilization and make weapons of science. It's definitely the philosophy of a lot of countries, that's for sure. Of a lot of countries, man, back in the day. I mean, technically, probably still is. Mm. 80-kilometer adventure. That isn't that long, especially whenever you've been sleeping for 3,700 years. Cherry blossoms. Wano. Wano Kunihen. 35,970 seconds in sunrise. Facts, you feel me? So it accounted for hundreds of billions of seconds while he was petrified. My man's was... that's incredible to me, bro. Man's was petrified and was still counting. And in seconds. Oh, man. That's actually genius. I would... I mean, in the moment, I don't know if I would, but now that they bring it up, I'm pretty sure somebody, like, if you were in a squad with other people and something like this were to happen, they would definitely tell you to go out and look for the landmarks. No, it's connected to the past, bro. Of course it is. That's how we know our landmarks. That's that in Pokemon Go, I guess, now. But that's how you know your landmarks. But that's spots that you visited as a child. Or while touring around, or whatever the case may be. Or just to know, like, if you don't need a GPS while you're driving, oh, there's a landmark right there. It's right next to this or this. The memories of Japan, man. Of how it used to be. That sudden shock and impact. I can't blame her for crying, dog. Man, yo, facts. 100%. Normal reaction right there. Senku. That's the Jump MC in him, dog. Saying that. For real, right? It's one of the only things that survived. And here comes Senku. Here comes Senku. Like, dude, it just doesn't... like, I just crush him, bro. Yeah, screw it, you know, it's looking copper irons. Yeah, facts, you know, it's just poisonous to other plants. That's the whole reason why it's still standing. Yo, true. Look at his face. Blasphemous bastard. Yeah, I was like, blasphemous. Yeah, it's true. This man's out here. Hey, Senku doesn't care, dog. My man's prioritizing the advancements in civilization, man. He ain't worrying about none of that stuff. That was funny. It was like, yeah, man, you know, that's why this thing hasn't gone down for so long. That it's a god. Senku was like, yeah, you know, it was made of bronze. it was factually made of bronze. It doesn't rot. They're on a raft. My man is pulling the raft. My dog Taiju is pulling the raft. This man is this man's their toe is still petrified. When the flying flag nurse is her toe still petrified. Her toe. Ah, yeah, that's true, I suppose. So even though our faces are cracked. Oh, snap. I don't know why I didn't even think about the cracks. I just thought it was Boichi's character design. I didn't even think about the possibility that that actually was a crack in his face. I guess it's just me. This dude, look, he's already onto them, bro. You're the kind of man to turn tail and run. I love how this is more of like a look at that. Immediately coming to the right conclusion. Immediately coming to the correct conclusion. Incredible. Smartphones. Guns and gunpowder. We're about to play Call of Duty out here, Doc? The Stone Age was 2 million years ago. What was invented just recently around 700 AD. We're about to warp. This man's 2 million years ahead in civilization. He was like, yo, if we can't fight them, they make gunpowder, I don't stand a chance. He knows. He knows. Yo, but he can make it there quick, man. With my man's speed? That's crazy. Yeah, sulfur. Is that the ending theme? Are you kidding me? Man. Yeah, that went by way too quick. Dr. Stone, bro. Dog. So it's looking like Tsukasa real deal is. Now I'm wondering, because this could go one of two ways, of course. They could stop Tsukasa, but it looks like Tsukasa is going to be a character that's going to be around for a while. So either Tsukasa is going to end up joining the squad after these attempts stopping him, as a sort of like redemptionary type of character that, you know, starts off as an antagonist and ends up joining our part of the crew, or he actually could stay. If his motivations and his desire and the way he views the world real deal is extremely strong within the core of his soul, he's not going to let this go very easily. So, and I doubt we're going to stop him. So it might end up being that they don't stop him and he continues being a threat to the entire world. But if that's the case, if he does manage to make this gun or this weapon out of gunpowder, Senku's not somebody that would be stupid enough to like not know whether they're alive or dead or not. Because you can pull it off with certain things, but you wouldn't be able to pull it off with others. Unless this man does some like Jotaro stuff and stops his own heart. Now that'd be some Jotaro and deal, so that'd be crazy. But I am wondering what the future is going to entail for. All right, I'll be right there. For this man, for Tsukasa, for Shishio, cars. But yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. Once again, I did not expect Yuzuriha to be taken out this early in the story. I really do thought that it was going to be Taiju's main source of motivation for continuing to move forward and want to rebuild civilization. But looks like that's not the case. The series definitely continues to surprise me, and it's very, very exciting when a series continues to surprise you like this, back to back to back. Another great episode, man. Looking forward to a new episode here on Friday, which I don't think I'll be able to watch on Friday either. I'll probably have to wait again a couple days after that. But aside from that, man, Dr. Stone greatness. Glad to be experiencing this on a weekly basis, and being able to see what they continue to bring in store. And I'm looking forward to seeing episode 4 and seeing the advancements here with Senku, and if he truly is going to create this gunpowder, and if Tsukasa's going to be able to make it there in time, or will they make it, or will he make it there in the brink of time, or we'll see what happens. Of course, there has to be that hook and that grasp that gets you in and immersed into the situation. So something has to go wrong on one of their sides, maybe both of their sides, but we'll see. One thing, like I said before, that I really like about Shishio's character is the fact that he looks like he's capable enough and has the mental capacity to be on the same level as Senku in terms of situational awareness, of knowing what is going on in the situation, which is exactly what I love so much about JoJo. One of my favorite things about JoJo is how it's seemingly not every character is a genius, but they're all situationally aware of, like, okay, something's happening here. Oh, this is out of the ordinary. Maybe this is connecting to why this is going wrong. Maybe this is a part of the enemy's stand. Like, that stuff is really cool because it's not something extremely insane, like a lot of people have situational awareness. Now those, of course, who have the intellect of a Senku can take it much further, but at the very least he's capable. He's mentally capable to do stuff like that. And so I appreciate that. I appreciate that twist on a character like that. I mean, I shouldn't really say it's a twist now in this day and age, but because I've been reading manga for so long, I know the stereotypes they usually have equipped with characters that are just bulky and look like this dude. So it's cool that he's not just a meathead, and he actually has some brains to him. But regardless, hope everybody has an awesome day. Take care. Dr. Stone greatness. I'll see y'all for episode 4, man. Shout out to my boy being loyal, because the loyalty, it real deal pulled off, man. I'm looking forward to seeing how their relationship continues to grow from here on out, as they continue to get to know each other more and more. And I'm looking forward to seeing if he actually does confess. Like that'll be very interesting, because I don't even think that was brought up. But anyways, I hope all of you have an awesome day. Take care. Dr. Stone, awesome sauce.